and time, Abure worked very well with me. And as far as I'm concerned, he's still my friend. But I tell friends the truth. So I don't have any problem with Abure. Supreme Court has said, you are no longer chairman. And the man is saying he is still the chairman.
But
something must be wrong.
So, but this conundrum, a lot of people have said, can lead to the destruction of your party. Some people argue that your party is gone. With all of this, are you planning on decamping at some point? Because Delta just left. Other governors are leaving. Governor Fubara, suspended Governor Fubara, went to have a meeting with President Tinubu. And it looks like your party is on shaky ground. And like, Senator Ifeanyi Okowa, former governor of Delta, did say today, said they want to be close to the center. Your state is one leg in the center. You know, the speaker, the deputy speaker of the House of Reps happens to be from your state. So that's a great privilege. And he too has been saying that we are going to, consolidate on the state and push you out. So is it not just time for you to align with the APC, or are you going to do it anytime soon? Okay, so I take your advice. So you are decamping? I take your advice. It's exclusive that Governor Oti is making the moves to the APC. Governor Oti is not decamping. And my party is not on shaky ground. Why? Well, I've told you this. The arguments of other politicians. So listen. They say lone man. You can't be. You want to be close to the center. Don't worry. I'm being close to the center. I'm even closer to the center than some of them. But you're not in APC. You can't be as closer than Delta. Everybody must not be in APC. This is democracy. And President Bola Ahmed Tinubu held on to his AD, AC, ACN before becoming APC. If he was, then he wouldn't be president today. Sometimes you have to also stand for something. Will you ever leave Labour? I am not God. So I cannot say if there's no Labour tomorrow. So you have already predicted for the party. So you might leave. That's what I said. I was elsewhere before. Because some people swore that they were never going to leave APGA. But they left APGA. Who did? I mean, people move around political parties a lot. Yeah, of course. So are you going to say you are never going to leave? Let me tell you. I was in PDP. Okay. And then from PDP, I went to APGA. So you've been moving around a lot. From APGA, I went to APC. I've been in APC. So you've moved around a lot. So that means that's not the issue. You might just continue in that line. That is not the issue. You might go back home. That is not the issue. The issue is that the party that brought me to power is Labour. Okay? And today we have fought and retrieved Labour. So, and I said I will send you the Supreme Court judgment. So when you finish reading it, you will know that Abure is just masturbating. Really? Yes, it's not. He's out. There is. So you can declare yourself. You can declare yourself the president of Nigeria today. You can. Does that mean Rufai is now the president? No, but that means his masturbations are of epic proportion because his masturbations are causing gyrations in the Labour Party as we speak. Okay, you need to mind your language now. No, it's because everybody looks at it that all is not well. You see what? And they are also they are also pointing at opposition. Dismembering political parties like it's happening with the APC, with the PDP now, and they're also looking like as the Labour Party. So that's why you can call it masturbations, but these gyrations are getting into the fabric of the foundation of the party, and a lot of people are arguing that would there even be Labour Party in 2027? Okay, so they are not God. You are just your human intelligence and analysis. Just like I'm not God to know if you are still going to leave Labour Party at some point. Exactly. And I'm not God to also say that I will remain in Labour Party or leave Labour Party. Okay. But as we speak, the objective conditions today do not make it for me to leave Labour Party. There is... tomorrow, anything can change, and I've told you. Okay. And I'm very pragmatic, and I look at things, and of course, if I'm going to take any decision, that decision is going to be taken in full consultation with Abure people. Those are the people who are... Oh, that's the word you politicians say. You always say you do it for them. No. You see, your decision. I told you I wasn't a politician. Maybe you are the one that are politician now. We are not politicking. No, we must, because the truth about it is that it's Abure people
through God that brought me here. So there's nobody is more important than Abia people and God. So, and wherever God wants me to be, but it must be a right move. So it will not be by blackmail. And I always find it difficult to discuss people because when you are not in their condition, you are not in their situation. So there are things they may know that you do not know. But as we speak today, we have retrieved the Labour Party, the National Caretaker Committee is in charge now, and they will organize congresses, ward, local government, like I told you, all the way to national convention, so that we get leadership.
When are those congresses going to happen?
Before the end of the year. They already have a timetable.